Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you a really strong Twitch jungle build. Even though he's not a meta jungler, with this build, if you can manage to eke out an early kill, you can do some pretty spicy things. And it is an AP Twitch build. AP Twitch plays a lot better with Dark Harvest than it does with Hellblades. Hellblades, you have to get a bit closer. And on top of that, it doesn't scale quite as well as Dark Harvest does. So I would recommend it over Hellblades in general. Or press the attack. If you do want to play AD Twitch, then press the attack is going to be your best bet. For runes, we have Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection with Ravenous Hunter, Alacrity, and Coup de Grace. Really strong build and setup. I've had pretty good results with it overall. As long as you don't mess up the early game, you want to just start with the best leash possible. So we're going to start on our bot lane. You don't have to start red buff unless you want to cheese level 2, which I would normally recommend going for level 3 first. That way you have all 3 abilities. You're not going to fall behind, nothing like that. You want to start with your E. Looks like we're only going to get a 1-person leash. It's whatever. I'm going to tank it, but I'm also going to kite it. This is by far the best Twitch skin, by the way. With a lot of champions, I think skins are kind of bad, or they don't help. There are exceptions. Twitch is easily one of those exceptions. Using my Q for the attack speed. This skin's auto attack animation is very clean with the audio and visuals to where it makes it a little easier to kite, especially at really high attack speeds. We won't really have to worry about that since we don't have lethal tempo. If you're not auto attacking past 2.5, if you've practiced it, you shouldn't have any issues on the normal Twitch skins. So if anything, it's just for the mental advantage in this particular game. Since we're Dark Harvest, we're going to queue to get to our next camp faster. We could have done it sooner, since you move faster when you're invisible. I'm going to kite it back. We're going to go ahead and use a refill potion. You're not going to be clearing many camps in your first clear since you're going to be getting so low on HP. You're just going to be going for double buffs plus Gromp. I'm going to go ahead and use our Q again for the attack speed. Do keep in mind when you can go invisible, the monster will lose a little bit of patience. So if it's already about to reset, you're not going to want to go invis, or you're going to mess up your camp. Alright, we're going to get our W next. Look for a top gank. You mainly want to look to gank someone who's very low on HP so you can finish him off. Think of it a bit like a kill steal. That's what we're going to do here. You want to get as close as possible. Auto attack W. We got a Dark Harvest stack out of it. That's decent. I think Hecarim's going to be here, so I really don't want to be here. There's a really good chance Hecarim comes, so I'm pinging that out. I can go back in on Cho, but like I said, Hecarim's coming. Guarantees with the damage reduction, I'm going to kite this out the best I can. I'm also slowing Hecarim's movement speed with my red buff. And we're going to get the kill. Just kite him out. Thank God we had red buff auto attack slows, or he would have lived. We're going to get another stack on this guy. We're going to auto attack W. That was a really weird Q. I flashed a little early right as he Q'd. But with the way he placed his Q, it wouldn't have landed on me anyway. So my flash was a little bit awkward there. Oh well. Just focus on killing people who are low on HP. If no one's low on HP, you can go in, get a Dark Harvest stack, that type of thing. I think he shoved her out of lane. We'll go for this. We need to do this fast before Hecarim gets here. This is a little greedy. We may very well die doing this. I hope we don't. I really hope we don't die. If Hecarim comes straight for this, which would be, I don't want to say bad, but if for whatever reason, if he did leave base straight on that, he could have probably gotten us. And we got a lot of HP out of it as well. Red buff's healing us up since we're not in combat with a champion or an epic monster. If Garen had TP, I would stay getting top again. Since he's not, we're just going to go ahead and build straight into Nashor's Tooth. Nashor's is your best item without a doubt on AP Twitch Jungle. And we may actually stay for a Dark Seal. You could get boots at this point, but since we're ahead, we have 2 kills. Getting an early Dark Seal can do quite a bit. Like I said, Twitch still isn't a meta jungler because he's too reliant on early gold. If none of your early ganks work out, or if you die and get nothing, the game's pretty much over for you. AD Twitch even more so. So I'd recommend AP Twitch, and do keep in mind the way you play the early game is super important, because if you do die, it's just over. We have our Dark Seal now. We're going to go Nashor's Tooth, then we'll get Berserker Greaves. You don't really want Sork Shoes. You need Berserker Greaves since you have the Dark Harvest. You don't have any real attack speed. We can go bot lane. We're full HP. Nami's kind of low. I smited it a bit early, but Gromp kills you when you kill it anyways. There's no point to smite it that early, though. We don't get anything out of it. I'm gonna Q auto attack. We'll go over invisible. Even if they had it warded, they're likely not to have seen us in time. I still have my E. Since Nami was so low, there's no reason for me to use my E on her. Nice, nice. We could save our E for Caitlyn. Just auto Nami down. Oh, I think we both missed that one. That's unfortunate. Not sure where Hecarim is. I haven't been watching the minimap during that fight. That was bad of me. There he is. We see him. I'll ping that I'm on my way. He might be able to bait it out. Hecarim took Ignite, which is kind of cheesy. It's not bad to take it, but you only take it if you need it to kill the enemy jungler. We should have saved our E for 𝐒𝐿𝐈 since Hecarim was so low. But you see we got double Dark Harvest again. That's actually quite common in 1v1s, 2v2s. Well, I guess 2v2s and more, especially if you're fed. You can get multiple Dark Harvest stacks and nearly kill several people. That's why I recommend Dark Harvest, since it doesn't really have a cooldown. After you get a kill or the assist, it resets its cooldown after like a second and a half. So you can use it several times quite easily in these types of fights. Nice thing about AP Twitch is your AoE clear gets very good without having any AoE items. You don't need Tiamat or Hurricane on AP Twitch, since your W and your E basically turns into your AoE. We're gonna kite this out. We're in a very good position to carry since we have a lead. That's exactly what you need on Twitch. He cannot really play from behind. He can play from even or ahead, but playing from behind on him is not what we say ideal. I'll just leave it at that. We'll go and hit this chode. Get up behind him, auto attack W, avoid his Q. He doesn't have flash either. And it's a kill. Garen doesn't have to use his R. I'm glad he didn't. It's really annoying when your teammates will waste something for no reason. So big props to Garen for not just trying to steal the kill and wasting his R. Now when Cho comes back to lane, Garen can just solo him with his R. Hecarim's moving towards Dragon or his red buff. I wasn't really paying attention if he already had his red. I can't go over there. I'm not sure what 𝐒𝐿𝐈's HP is like. I'll get my red buff and then go straight to his blue. If he takes Dragon, I know I'll have enough time. If they don't take Dragon, then I may not be able to get his blue buff. Smited it early since we have 2 smite charges. Use your E whenever you have the full stack up on the monster. Get it coming off a cooldown. Kite it out to our next camp. This is really dangerous. I'm going to ping this out. Hecarim's down there. I'm going to go loot his blue buff and his Gromp. One bad thing about Twitch is even going AP, your clear speed is still a lot slower than other meta junglers, which makes him very gank reliant. As you see, our CS is low. And we have shutdown gold, so we don't want to die. Ideally, you have 0 deaths on Twitch jungle, since oftentimes you'll have shutdown gold with your build and runes. Typically the one securing the kill. Alright, we'll get wolves and then go top. Hecarim was just bot lane, so we should have time. I'll even use my Q for the attack speed. I think we have time. Our Q should come off a cooldown. We have some ability haste right now. We have 10 off the blue buff, and obviously this is a long walk. Q takes a second to kick in, so normally when you hit these plants, you just... I think Cho'Gath's warding it right now. I think he's warding this area. It doesn't look like he had a pink warded when he went to ward, so we should be fine. Not 100% where he went. He might have just reset. I don't know. I'll just reset myself, though. I have a lot of gold. I can go bot lane. Once you are ahead, you no longer have to gank people who are low on health. You can kind of gank whoever you want. Got my W on top of him and on behind him there. Aw, sucks. I'm going to flash the Cho'Gath knockup. Garen's going to have to kill them. Oh, that's unfortunate. I needed to flash the Hecarim knock, so when he knocked into me, I needed to flash the other way. So I would have gotten knocked closer to Cho'Gath. That was unfortunate. Didn't take much damage from Cho. He technically landed his knockup on me, though. If we had our full item, we would have easily won that. I should have backed sooner. Alright, we got our Nashers now. We're going to pick up our tier 1 boots. You can find them. Control ward. The enemy's bot lane just died. I could probably go top here. It looks like they're being really greedy. But yeah, like I was saying, once you're ahead on Twitch, you can gank whoever you want. You no longer just have to gank the weakest enemy laner or the lowest HP enemy laner. You typically, once you're fed, you'll gank bot a lot, especially if they're squishy. That becomes your next preferred target is squishy, since you can light them up, get double Dark Harvest stacks off of bot lane, since they're Nami, Caitlyn, both very squishy. We want to use our E as much as possible against our camps, so we can use it several times, especially as we get more and more cooldown reduction. Didn't really want to leave that one golem, but it kind of reset on us there. I pulled it out a bit early. That's fine. Very nice. Alright, mid lane's looking gankable. Bot lane's gankable. At the very least, I want a Dark Harvest stack out of this gank. I'm crossing through anyways. Good chance 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿 shows up. Yeah, he's in the area. His wraps are gone. He's probably on his golems or trying to gank bot right now. He's not on this, so yeah, he's bot on golems. Yeah, there he is. He's bot lane. Just process of elimination. Caitlyn just ulted the Zerath. This is kind of gankable. It's gonna be interesting. 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿's not full item. I could probably wipe him. Nice. Got some Dark Harvest stacks. I think Caitlyn's still gonna be here. When she saw me fighting 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿, she probably canceled her recall. Okay, never mind. She tricked me. Yeah, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿's doing a lot of damage because he has that ignite. He is chunking. I don't know where 𝐒𝐿𝐴 is. I don't know if she's low. She seems to have killed 𝐿𝐴𝐿 though. I might build a fly trap here. That's actually warded. That's shocking that she warded that. Oh well. We'll go farm it up. With our Ravenous Hunter and our 10% Omni Vamp from our jungle item that we've absorbed after 5 smites, we heal up quite a bit from these camps. As you can see, like per auto, it looks like we have life steal. We do not have any lifesteal item. We can use our E on both of these guys and still farm up really fast. We're gonna try to play for this next dragon here. Just put one auto on those little ones. And then the E wipes the whole thing, kinda nuts. Looks like Cho'Gath rotated bot for that dragon. 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿's there, but 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿 doesn't have boots yet. Well, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's had a lot of gold to wear. He hasn't wanted to buy boots. Very interesting. Interesting choice, I'll say that. Normally 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿's a very good champion to get at least tier 1 boots on after your first item, if not before, since he's very movement speed reliant. I think they're on dragon right now. There's Cho'Gath and 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿. I don't want to go over there. I do want to get a Dark Harvest proc off of 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿 if possible. She seems to be playing pretty far back. I got my Dark Harvest stack. Fantastic. That's all I wanted. I'm at 10 Dark Harvest now. That's all I need. You can get a mythic item on Twitch. It's not necessarily his best item, but it's going to be Night Harvester for the movement speed. You typically want to get robbed on before Night Harvester though on Twitch jungle. It's one of the few junglers where rushing down a mythic isn't that good as AP Twitch. So you typically get Night Harvester 3rd item. I try to run past that. I'll blue smite him, try to run away. Alright, thank God. We killed him before I died. I'm going to go heal up off of the... he has a lot of armor. He's got 50 plus another 15. Damn, he's tanky. Good thing I'm doing AP. Auto attack W. Cream him out. Back up to full HP. Now, I will say, if you don't have any dark seal stacks or any mesh stacks, I wouldn't go Rabadon next item, but since we are dark seal stacking up, Rabadon after our tier 2 boots is a really good option here. If you guys want to see level order, runes, items, everything in the same place in all my videos, I put that at the start of the video, so feel free to check it out there. And turn on my sweeper, make sure this area isn't warded. I might actually be able to kill 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐿. He might just back, but because there's no camps over here. Oh my, I think 𝐒𝐂𝐈 may even be here. I gotta watch out for her in river. There's a, yep. Got her. Got my Q resets off the kill. Gonna eat the plant. 𝐒𝐿REM might be here. Pretty sure he's already used some of his stuff though. I think I might get Garen to stay. Yeah, just cut this guy out. I'm gonna blue smite him for the speed up and just keep running. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucked. Oh, my E didn't go off. Like, I don't think my E would have killed him. That's why I autoed him first, but I should have E'd to make it easier on the Garen. I went to auto E, but his ultimate killed me before my E finished going off, unfortunately. Sad day for Ratatouille right there. At this point, like I said, Rabadon's our best bet. We have 7 Dark Harvest stacks. And we can pick up our tier 2 boots as well. We could get Mesh right now, but I'd rather get these since we're only at 7 stacks. You usually don't want to go Mesh until you're at 10 stacks. Other good items on Twitch, things like Hourglass and Morello. They have a lot of healing. They don't have that much healing though. All they really have is the Nami and Caitlyn. It's not much. Late game though, we could definitely pick that up. For those of you wondering why AP Twitch, why now? They've buffed it a lot. They've given him AP scaling on his passive. They buffed it on his E as well. And it looks like his W too for the slow. So with all the AP buffs, plus with Nashor's being synergizing so strong with Twitch right now, with the changes, it's good. It's not made up. It's actually, it's his best option, I should say, because Twitch still isn't meta. He's still not top tier, but as a jungler, he's better right now as AP Twitch than he was all of last season. All of season, he's stronger right now as doing this than he was all of last season as a jungler. No joke. Oh god, not like this. I'm gonna throw my W down and run. My W is a huge slow, thank god. I want this, I need to heal up off of it. If you're in a pinch, just throw your W down on top of yourself, especially since you're going AP, it slows like a mofo. Don't know if this is worded. There's a lot of enemies prowling through this area. There's like 4 of them. Notice how I don't ping Garen directly. He needs to make his own choice. But I just ping where the enemies likely are and where they're going. If you just put pings on your teammate's head, that doesn't tell them much. That doesn't mean a whole lot. He has no Q. Chunk him down. He did quite a bit. Unfortunately, your poison doesn't apply the Dark Harvest stack. I wish it did. It really should. It's just generally easy for you to apply it with your E. I'm dead here. I'm gonna need an Hourglass. Oh, we're living, boys. Never mind. I guess 𝐒𝐿𝐈 didn't have her R. I don't know what happened there. We'll heal up off of this. Gromp heals a lot. The lower on health you are, it heals twice as much. They know we're here. That makes me scared. They've known the whole time. We're at 14 Dark Harvest stacks. Pretty good. You typically only want 1 per minute, but yeah, we're not gonna kill him. But we've got a Dark Harvest stack. Garen's tanking for us like a nice guy. 𝐒𝐿REM's up. 𝐒𝐿REM could kill me right now. I'm gonna need Garen to bodyguard me. Yeah. Oh, never mind. 𝐒𝐿REM got Dragon. We could probably go kill Caitlyn though. Good stuff. Good stuff. 𝐒𝐿REM is on the prowl, and he's got pretty much full HP. And he has Bramble Vest. That's problematic for me. Cool, I get to live. Thought I was going to die there. I'm just going to run away. Do you see how big that slow is? That's ridiculous. 44% movement speed slow. It lasts for 3 seconds too. It's really big. They're moving half as fast nearly for 3 seconds. Very nice. Alright. We can finally get our Rabadon. Hell yeah. And we'll get our Mejai's next, but we can't afford it. In the meantime, we're going to buy Hourglass. If they have any kind of lethality assassin, you can get Zhonya's even sooner. Against the 𝐒𝐿𝐈, it's going to be good. The Cho'Gath knockup, the Nami, like everything on their team's super all-in-y to where even if 𝐒𝐿REM Rs me or something, I can just Hourglass, stay alive, and let my team do my dirty work. So it's going to be a really strong item buy. I do want this red buff. I don't know if Garen was coming to back me up or what he was doing over here. Ooh, look at that Nami. That's what you want to see. That bright red Dark Harvest on their head. It's perfect. You need Cho'Gath to use his Q on them. Yeah, just kill everything. Nice. Yep. And the nice thing about AP Twitch is you don't really need Hurricane since your E does so much damage. With your W AoE and your R AoE, your E on top of that, you just don't need Hurricane. It's really nice. Hurricane's a bit of a wasted item on Twitch with how little damage it does. Good stuff. I'm glad you guys got to see what AP Twitch can do when he's ahead. You can do quite a bit. There's some champions like Evelynn. Even if you're fed on Evelynn, you can only usually kill one person at a time, and when you get a kill, you have to run out and go invisible again. On Twitch, like you see there, you can just grind everyone up at once. All I did was wait until Cho'Gath used his knockup. I was patient for them to use some key abilities. I go in, and then they had Cho'Gath, all he could do was watch. I need to pull back here. My invisibility's worn off. I'll come in this bush. Don't know if it's worded. I'm assuming it's not. I'm hoping it's not. That'd be really bad if it was. Hecarim is gonna go right there. Oh, I just wasted my W. Holy cow, dude. I'm gonna blue smite him, take away some of his damage. Xerath saved me. Oh, never mind. I saved myself. Poison burn OP. Oh, they're so screwed, dude. Xerath is turning on the abilities here. Very nice. We'll heal off with the red buff. 4 of them are dead. We should be able to push this in. Very nice. It's actually funny how there's no like a really good mythic item for Twitch jungle. Like I said, you can round off your build with Night Harvester, 4th or 5th item at the soonest, but before then it's just kind of pointless. It just doesn't necessarily give you the stats you need. And that's how you play some AP Twitch jungle and carry, guys, here in Season 11. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to come chat and chill live on stream. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.